starts and so forth, but it doesn't mean it can't be cured. I strongly believe you can cure tooth decay. It's not something that just happens and you have no choice or control over it. Alright, I'm just going to check the time. Alright.
5 minutes and 20 minutes.
Okay. Good. So I'm going to go over my story a little bit and lead up to this. The book that I ordered in is expected to arrive today or tomorrow. So when it arrives, I'm going to do a review on the book, show you the book, start reading them right away. I'll probably be done in a day or two. And I have an idea of what I'm going to do, but I want to go over all the information first, as well as go over other books that I have and just do a review on those. I also ordered in some wild salmon eggs from Vital Choice. I'm going to put a link up on the side, the right side, so you can check it out. I wouldn't get it anywhere else but Vital Choice myself. I really wouldn't. Theirs is the absolute best, and I trust it. And for me, nutrition and quality is very, very important. If I'm going to put something in my body, I want it to be the best. I want to have the highest nutrition possible. So, put that link there. You can check it out. They deliver. They just started delivering stuff to Canada, so yay! I'm excited about that. Been waiting for that. So I don't have to try to, find the store in the States, order it there, and get them to bring it here when they come. So that's great. Okay, I'll probably do this in several parts. Alright, so let's go to my beginnings. My parents did not have the best nutritional start, especially my mother. She was raised by a very poor single mom who had no money, lived off welfare the whole time. She was a single mom because she was divorced. Her husband was abusive. He became abusive. He wasn't at first, so she ended up leaving him to save her children when that became that situation. He became alcoholic and would do that while he was drunk. So she left him and was very poor and had to live off welfare. My mother grew up literally eating white bread, margarine, pop, and coffee. Sometimes they had white rice, sometimes they had pork. Literally, that's what they had. And they would drink pop instead of water, and coffee, was thought at the time by my grandmother that it was good and it would help you grow and all that stuff. So obviously she didn't have a good start, and you can tell. She eats a lot of sugar. When she left the house, she started eating better whole grains, but she still loves eating tons of sugar. She's more sugar than anything else in her diet, and she's very overweight. She had many children. I'm number 6 from 9 children. So, as you go along, and you're not replacing, the nutrients that you lose with each pregnancy, you have less to offer the next baby. So the 6th child will have a poor start than the 1st, and the 9th will have even a poor start than the 6th, you get that. So, and that has been true throughout my family. It's been true throughout the family, so that's that. Then growing up, my dad was very health conscious. We had whole grains. We were vegetarian pretty much. When we did get meat, because my mom's not vegetarian, we got hot dogs and chicken nuggets and fish sticks. We rarely got real meat. That's basically what we had. We had lots of soy, lots of rice, milk, and things like that. But still, we had white rice and the bread. Even though there was whole grains in it, it was a white bread base. We did margarine and, things like that. So I wouldn't call that very healthy. And we all had struggles as teenagers, especially when we were going through growth spurts and puberty. It was very, very hard physically, and we had a lot of physical challenges, health challenges at that time. Alright, we all had many cavities, which is kind of interesting, that link. And I became vegan when I was 16. And I started working, getting my food, and, was very, because of health issues, not feeling well. When I was 12, I had a meningitis vaccine. I was very sporty before that. After that, almost just hours, practically immediately, but it was probably a couple hours. I had chest pains and everything. Saw a doctor here to murmur, which was there before, and saw a cardiologist. There was a hole in my heart, and it was causing inflammation. There was inflammation there. Blood was working the wrong way. So I couldn't do sports anymore. I went to a race, cross country, because I competed in everything, and I couldn't do it. I finished it barely, but I usually when I do a race, I'm usually in the top 10, often first or second. Well, suddenly, not only was I last of all the girls, I was behind all the boys who started their race after the girls started their race, about 20-30 minutes later. I have severe chest pain, that's why I had to keep stopping. It was, that was right before I found out what it was, kind of in between the vaccine and that. So that happened, and so I became vegan at 16. And at the time I thought I felt better, obviously, because going from what I had before to vegan